Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. Today is a Oilers discussion video as we have some Oilers news. Some very unfortunate news though, as Oscar Klefbom has officially been announced that he will not be playing in the 2020-21 season, mostly the 2021 season. But Oscar Klefbom will be out for the season, which is just an absolute bummer. Definitely was not exciting news to hear about. I knew it was coming. He's been dealing with like this chronic arthritis in his shoulder. He did get surgery done on it, but the problem is we don't know if that will take that arthritis away from this injury. So he might always have a lingering injury with that shoulder, which is kind of pretty big. Oscar Klefbom, of course, the big-time defenseman that he's been, he has not really played a full season since we made it back to the playoffs in 2016-17. He's been injured almost every single year since, even this year. Even in the playoffs, he definitely showed signs of him being injured, but Oscar Klefbom's a tough guy. He's always battled back from these injuries, and he's always battled back to be in the roster, to be that kind of guy, that's what I always love about Klefbom. But now that kind of leaves up, we knew this was kind of gonna leave up a hole in our defense core when you kind of look at it now, as you have Nurse and Bear. Once we get Bear to a contract, which we will be talking about that much later on in today's video, because we do got a decent amount of stuff that we are going to cover, since I haven't covered very much Oilers stuff in the past little bit. Russell and Larson, and then Jones and Barry, which I think Jones will take a tremendous jump, and he might be playing top 4 time, either with Larson or Barry or whoever he's playing with. Caleb Jones is most likely going to get some top 6 time. Now, there has been some rumors that we might be going after Koekkoek, I think that's his name, if I said it right, and then also Ben Hutton, which I really like those two guys. Koekkoek is a great defenseman for the Chicago Blackhawks. His analytics look great. He did fairly well for the Chicago Blackhawks last year. He's a young guy. He was a high pick for the Tampa Bay Lightning back in 2012. He has solid defensive numbers, solid offensive numbers. I think Koekkoek might actually be a very good low-key pickup for us, especially since you're seeing Connor Sherry getting picked up for $700,000. You might be able to see somebody like Koekkoek or a Ben Hutton. You might be seeing one of those guys come to the team, and we need some depth defensemen. It's not like we have an over amount of depth defensemen. We have a lot of nice forward prospects that could jump right into the roster. So getting either Ben Hutton or Koekkoek will be great for the Edmonton Oilers to kind of build this roster further and make us a much deeper team, especially with this small schedule that we have. If we have somebody like Koekkoek that could jump in the lineup when someone's struggling, we're going to need that, because we need to continue that hot pace throughout the entire year, especially with this 56-game schedule that will be starting out January 13th, which I am super excited about to kind of get back into the Oilers talk. So I would like to let you guys know, or let me know what you guys think if we do get Koekkoek or Ben Hutton signed on to the Edmonton Oilers, and what that will do for the Edmonton Oilers. And also missing out on Oscar Klefbom. It's going to suck, but we do save a lot of money from Oscar Klefbom's contract. He will be gone throughout the entirety of the year. He will not be playing a single game. But I think Darnell Nurse will jump up. He has before. I know Darnell Nurse definitely wasn't the greatest guy analytically last year. He needs to improve on his defensive numbers. His offensive numbers, he's great. He's a great guy to get you goals, but when you take a look at his defensive stats, it's pretty damn rough, and I'm hoping Darnell Nurse takes that huge step up and starts performing. Otherwise, on other news, Ethan Bear, there's been some contract talks about him getting kind of like a deal like what Travis Dermott did. We'll have to see what kind of happens there. I'm hoping that we can get a deal here soon. We just seen Eric Cernak sign a deal, so we might be seeing Ethan Bear. He might be next. A lot of the RFAs will probably start falling down as it is getting close to the start of the year, right? We're already on the 22nd of December, the day that I'm making this video. We're going to be seeing a lot more signings in the next couple days, and I'm really excited to see what the Edmonton Oilers will do for the next couple signings if we do bring in Koekkoek or Ben Hutton. But anyways, guys, I think that's all I got to talk about. We're going to be doing review videos on Dylan Holloway and Philip Broberg, so make sure to keep an eye out for that. So whenever Dylan Holloway and Philip Broberg play, I'll be reviewing every game. So like, for example, game 1 for each of the teams, for each team Canada and Sweden, I'll make like a combined video talking about the games, talking about how well, for example, Philip Broberg played and how well Dylan Holloway played as well, and then how well the team played in general as well, because I'm a big, of course, Canadian. Big Canadian fan, so we're going to be definitely keeping a close eye on Dylan Holloway and just how well Team Canada will play in the World Juniors. And I mean, it brings in content for me, so I'm really excited to start pumping out more videos, especially with the Oilers coming back. So I'd like to hear you guys' opinion. What would you guys like to see next about me talking about the Edmonton Oilers? I'm not too sure just yet, but I thought I would make this quick little video talking about Oscar Klefbom and how unfortunate it is that we do not have him in the lineup. But guys, believe in Darnell Nurse, believe in the defensive core that we got. We got a good solid amount of young players. With Caleb Jones, even Tyson Barrie, Ethan Bear. We're going to rely on the young guys is all I got to say. Rely on Caleb Jones. He looked great last year. But I'm going to end the video here, guys. Make sure to like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys all in the next video. Adios, amigos.